Hello, Redlow friends. Welcome back to another episode of Hello, Redlow. I'm your host, Terry Mullen, and I'm so happy you're here today. I hope you feel wrapped in love as we step forward and into this last month of 2022. It's hard to believe, isn't it? But I want to talk about light, especially as we go into the month of December and all the wonderful lights will be on display for us. I love what the great Maya Angelou says about light. She says, "Nothing can dim the light that shines from within." How true that is. I've been thinking about the light that's within all of us because you are light. And I want to encourage you to trust it and allow it to shine through you and out into the world. Radiate that for others to see. And do not dim your light. Do not dim that light for anyone. I had kind of an interesting experience this past Thanksgiving holiday. Because every holiday, I hike up to the cross that is near me. It overlooks the desert floor below. I take this time alone as a moment of reflection to give gratitude for all that I have in my life, to clear my head, and to move my body and set intentions. Yes, I often set intentions, and I did this time as well. As I climb, the beautiful bright blue sky illuminates above. And on this particular day, the air was really crisp. I took deep breaths with each step and allowed my mind to be free and played soothing music along the way. The hike isn't really that long. I can usually do it in about an hour and 15 to an hour and a half up and back. And once I arrive at the top, I always pause and look around at the valley below. I love the contrast of the beautiful blue sky, the majestic mountains, the desert below with the green palm trees and golf courses, and of course, the variety of blooming flowers and colors below. As I was standing there this particular time, a woman suddenly appeared. She approached with bright sparkling eyes and a very warm smile. She quickly reached into her pocket and handed me a beautiful crystal heart as her kind and gentle voice spoke, "Happy Thanksgiving. You are blessed. Trust it." I said, "Wow, thank you so much. This just makes my day." And she continued on, disappearing as quickly as she had appeared. Wow, it caught me so off guard. She was truly like an angel of light, appearing just when I needed it most, reminding me that I am not alone, that I am seen, I am heard, I am loved, and I belong. And I want those words to resonate in your heart and soul today. Because for any reason, if you're struggling and feel alone or not loved or like you don't belong, I want to remind you that you do. And I hope you have a God-wink moment like this where someone appears and blesses your day to remind you who you are. Because that serendipitous moment at that time, that God-wink moment, had me thinking about that kind gesture all day long. I still cannot get it off my mind. She had no idea how her kind gesture would affect me the rest of the day, especially as I held that crystal heart up to take a photo with the beautiful blue sky and the cross in the background. And what I saw was light, amazing, beautiful, bright light with brilliant colors shining back at me. You see, it was Thanksgiving and I was struggling, honestly, feeling really down. And her gesture was a reminder to continue to step forward and allow my light to shine no matter what. No matter how depressed or sad or alone I felt at that moment. It was a reminder to continue to use my voice and not be afraid and not be covered in darkness or the thoughts and opinions that others may have of me, or to feel completely left out. God has a place for all of us. And her gesture of kindness, love, and light flowed from her heart to mine, reminding me again who I am. I did what I came to do that day. I set my intentions, and I will share more of that exercise in another podcast episode because I actually talk about it in my book, Step Forward. But all the way back down the mountain, back down that hike that day, I held onto that heart, and I kept thinking about her actions and gesture. Once home, me being me, I Googled the symbolism of crystal hearts for fun. Hearts are a symbol of love and positive energy, and crystal hearts are not only beautiful, but they can help you heal from within by allowing positive energy to flow through your body, improving both your physical and mental health. What a powerful moment and powerful meaning, I thought. What a great reminder to love ourselves, love others, be a light in someone else's life, and then allow our light to shine out and radiate onto others. Oh, another thing to consider, the very powerful meaning of light. As it turns out, here's a super cool thing. Light is extremely powerful. It has incredible energy and symbolism, even in the Bible. God said, "Let there be light," and there was. Light is positive and good. It is a symbol of the divine, of God, angels of light and energy. Light is a symbol of guidance to encourage us to follow a path. Light is wisdom and knowledge. Light is warmth. It reminds us to embrace life, and it resembles inner strength, which is a great reminder if you're going through something really difficult, a dark time, or hard things. Light conveys a positive message. It offers hope. Just like the saying that we have, there is light at the end of the tunnel. So, how does this apply to my book, Step Forward? Well, if you've seen the cover, this will resonate because on the cover of my book, Step Forward, I have sparkly tennis shoes, symbolic of many things. I share in the book the 10 metaphors or shoes that I call the shoes of life. And the last shoe I talk about is the ruby slippers. Oh, the ruby slipper. Here you are. This shoe is my favorite because it resonates with me the most, and perhaps it will with you as well. I go on to say, I hope you see how absolutely amazing you are. I hope you see everything you have overcome, everything you have done, and everything you are, along with the many blessings in your life. I know you don't even realize how smart, kind, and courageous you are. Because someone possibly told you or caused you to believe that you were too much of something when you were young, and you've tried to dim your light ever since. You're not too much. You are you. You were created in God's image. There's only one wonderful, beautiful you, and you no longer need to shrink to fit in. God created you to shine bright in this world. It is time for you to shine. It is time for you to go home to you. So put on those ruby slippers, step forward, put one foot in front of the other, and follow the bright yellow brick road, or create your own. It will lead you home. It'll lead you home to you. Do you remember what Glinda said? She said, "You have always had the power, my dear. You just had to learn it for yourself." So I hope that encourages you today. Don't be afraid to be a light, and don't dim that light for anyone. As we step forward and into this holiday season, radiate your light, your gifts, your talents out into the world. Be you, because you are amazing, and there's only one you. Until we meet again, know that you are seen, you are heard, you are loved, and you belong. And the world needs all that you have to offer. As we step into December, be a light for all the world to see. And let's step forward together, dear ones. God bless.